Let's see if we can get YouTube back in here. Especially since Poe sent the skip in and he's on YouTube. Kind of got to make sure YouTube's good. All right. Let's see. Retry chat. Okay, we are back. Stupid computer. All right. I don't want to play this song and he doesn't hear it because he sent the skip in. And my thing is, if somebody sends a skip in, okay, he's there. All right, cool. My bad. Yo, I don't know what happened. Bro. But we about to play this record for you, man. I'm gonna try to wait for Holly to get in, and who else do we have? MSN. I think MSN might have bounced out by now. Get Miss Whisper back in here, and then we'll play this record. What time is it? Oh, yeah. Dang, the Q's is going up too. Turn up, Q. Let's try to reconnect the chats. Probably solo. Probably. Yeah. All right, we about to go ahead and play this track. Yeah. Chill. You know what? What time is it? It's not. I said I was getting off at 9:05 anyway, so I'm gonna play a track, another hidden track. Appreciate the follow, Solo. Make sure you pop in on. We'll be here on Saturday. I'll make sure because if you got that many people ahead of you, I'm getting off anyway in 5 minutes. So if you submitted a record, it's still gonna be in the queue. So when we come back to play music on Saturday, we should be able to get to it if you're like 20 something in the queue. Usually if you're that far back towards this time of the evening, you more than likely to get played on the next go round. Poe said, nah, play a beat, man. He's like, I wanted Holly to hear. Man, we can't even send Holly a message. Holly is a ghost. Holly's a ghost, bro. We don't be knowing what's going on with Holly. Ain't got no social medias, nothing. We was trying to I don't think you was there, Poe. We was trying to here, I'll give you the link. Here is the good old link. Nero.fan /doubleibeats. It's also on the screen. But I understand if you gotta have the link in the chat. There you go. Wait, so you know, Poe, do you know about was you there that night? That night we were trying to hook MSM and Highly up. We was trying to fix them up in a relationship because we was like, they basically like the same person. They act similar. They talk similar in the chat. They use the same emojis. Hey, Highly, I was just talking to Poe about you and MSM's relationship and how y'all are thriving. Trying to tell you all the same person. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play this song. See, I was getting ready to play another sleeper track, but you know, Poe talked me out of it. He said play a beat instead, but then you know, it's all good. I'm playing Poe's track now. It's too late. All right, so see, better not. Oh snap! Let's see. Can I play the track? There we go. All right, so this is. Oh wait, I gotta read this. This is Poe Ashera. If you want to follow on Poe, you change your name again. LDE _Poe 2090. If you want to follow on IG, say this so I don't have to say it in chat. This was a 16-7. Oh, this was at 16 or 17 during the time I was unfortunately on the run, but couldn't stop making music. Also, the stories are true. Just change the names out of respect. All right, bet. Track is called Karma 2, and this is by Poe. He sent it in the skip, so there we go.
Father, forgive us. I know that we sinned.
Man, Poe just keep on changing his stuff.
Now shorty feel like she just walked right out of heaven. Was married to a man that used emotions as a weapon. Everything about her life was seeming so depressing. Any time away from him just seemed it was a blessing. And he steady beating her, but she don't learn no lesson. She just keep on fucking with that dude, Devin. She covers up her bruises and then makes up excuses.
I'm gonna let you know that right now, brother.
Keep telling her friends that without him life is useless, but she cannot see the truth. Is he just abusive?
16,
and it's
17?
getting sad. One more kick and she'll be toothless. Then the day came when there was a sudden change. She looked in the mirror and saw that she wasn't the same. Her once beautiful face was all beaten and maimed, and every mugger show was a vision of pain. Now it was time for action, so like Tina, she got me now. Went and bought a heater, even named her Miss Nina. She saw her husband pull up and let loose on his beamer. She finally learned a lesson, and karma was a teacher. Now all she gets in life is a visit from a preacher, praying that her soul will be forgiven by G, and that's karma.
That is.
And that's karma.
That is.
Now I don't never come about living no more. Words from Joseph, right after watching both of his parents overdosing. Grandma took him into her home like she's supposed to, but that boy was too far gone, it comatose him. Tried to lead his life to the Lord, but it was hopeless. All he ever said is,
why did he have to take both?
Having nightmares of his daddy and mama coked up, but soon he will be on that corner selling that coke. A year passed and now Monday was his hero. He kept a million like a 1 with 6 zeros. One day he caught a glance from a man that looked familiar. He recognized that man cause that man was his parents' dealer. A rage he felt since that day started to fill up. And then a simple glance turned a man into a killer. He put his 9 and busted that man, he busted with him. They both got hit, one in the head, one in the liver. Jay took the one in the side and why he shivered. He looked and saw both of his parents coming to get him. He never cried since they died, but when it hit him, he let the tears fall from his eyes before he bent them. He let the tears fall from his eyes before he bent them.
Right.
And that's karma.
That is.
I hear you, Poe. I was listening to them lyrics, and I'm like, oh, that kind of, especially that got a little deep,
and
brother.
That's karma.
That is.
Yeah, Jack. I said the same thing. Lyrics is fire, but definitely instrumental. This
karma.
is when Poe was 16, 17. He says so. This is an older record. So I understand how it's on this beat. Especially if you're talking about 16, 17. I'm thinking about the year range for this record. This sounds on par for the time. Witness these stories happening at a death. Be on new production. Yeah, man. Yeah, because on new production, I think that would be like new production, crisper recordings. You know, you're older now, so obviously you would be way more skilled in the recording process in general. So I think your delivery would be cleaner. I think it would just be a good record in general if you Make it happen, Poe. Make it happen. Except for the hook. I'm not 100% sold on the hook. Like, I'm sold on part of the hook. Let's see. Oh, I didn't hear that part. It does. And trust me, Double Holly, and very much so much calmer than that little monster. You a little monster now, Poe. What the heck you talking about? Talking about I'm calmer than that little monster. You a little monster now. Oh, man. I've been an artist for over 2 years now. I paid for the skip. My track shoot with precision. Hey, man, appreciate the skip. I thought we was done for the night. I guess we ain't done for the night. Jack Austin, send in the skip. He sending a last minute prayer, skip up. Anybody else who want to do the same thing, feel free to do so. You can submit a skip. I'll play it. You know what? Anybody, I will stay on for as long as skips come through. So if this is the last skip, then we done after this. I'll play this, and then I'll play maybe another sneak peek record. But if not, then after the sneak peek record, we done. All right, this track is on Spotify. This is Jack Austin. If you want to follow it, is one Jack Austin on IG. Up and coming UK rapper. All my songs are a reflection of my life. Okay, all right. Said he's been an artist for just over 2 years now, so still fairly new in the game when it comes to this music. This track is called Shoot with Precision. Again, it took us to Spotify, so that means the record is out. Let's see what we got.
Well, I always think of Bentley as a good taste.
Shoot with precision, this is Austin on the one-man mission. Ladies line up, but it's no audition. Don't wear a chain and I always glisten. I ain't never been fibbing, I hear this beat and I started grinning. I had better L's, now I just get winnings. Gal come round, she'll keep on sinning.
Okay.
I ain't tryna be the savior, I'm tryna be the MC major. Playing this ting like old school Sega. Smoke weed till it turn man quaver. Know that my flow been so outrageous, but never too cocky. I don't have a mob like ASAP Rocky. I remember them days that my shit was rocky. I grab this mic like who can stop me? Cause the haters talk but they always watch me. Beggar man clash, nobody can top me. With a heart and desire, everyone knows that your boy's on fire. Block bare shots like my name was Dyer. Bentley cooks these beats without the fryer. Watch how I build this new empire. Shoot with precision, this is Austin on the one-man mission. Ladies line up but it's no audition. Don't wear a chain and I always glisten. I ain't never been fibbing, I hear this beat and I started grinning. I had better L's, now I just get winnings. Gal come round, she'll keep on sinning. Then a gal come round, she's a bit of a diva. Asking for twos and a bit of sativa. Or was it mimosa? Everyday man's just getting up closer. I ain't never been scared even older. I can do this high, I can do this sober. Carry this weight all on my shoulder. These man thought that I wouldn't get stronger. Paintings get pissed when I don't last longer. I'm chasing the racks, I'm chasing the wonga. Man can't sit here, I'm not no punker. I'm clear, I can't see man in the rearview mirror. Feel like Bugsy, I just gone clear. Raise your glass and let's say cheers. Shave my head like Britney Spears. These man thought I was going damn crazy. Remember them days I was pushing up daisies. Now I touch mic saying fuck you, pay me. This is the program, got the game in a headlock like Hogan. Not in my bag but I keep on loading. MCs online just keep on trolling. Austin's back and I keep on zoning. Precision, this is Austin on the one-man mission. Ladies line up but it's no audition. Don't wear a chain and I always
all right,
listen.
Jack Austin, I hear you.
Fibbing, I hear this beat and I started grinning. I had better L's, now I just get
I hear you.
Gal come round, she'll keep on sinning. Shoot with precision, this is Austin on the one-man mission. Ladies line up but it's no audition. Don't wear a chain and I always glisten. I ain't never been fibbing, I hear this beat and I started grinning. I had better L's, now I just get winnings. Gal come round, she'll keep on sinning.
Yep. I feel you, mate. I feel you. That's a pretty solid record. You had 2-syllable multis going pretty much throughout the whole record. I don't recall too many single syllable lines. I think it was like maybe 2. I want to say it was like 2 or 3 single syllables. Not many at all. So, hey, keep up the good work. I like hearing people with different style, different vibe, but still holding true to hip hop and actually doing the bare minimum of at least a 2-syllable multi, because people be them single syllables be getting me, man. Them cat hat bat rappers just be ticking me off. I ain't gonna lie. Unless it's a vibe record, like if it's a vibe record or R&B record or something along those lines, cool. But you know, if you rapping, yeah, I'm gonna need you to do your job, and you did your job, sir. I appreciate you. Check out tracks when they get a chance. All right, that was Jack Austin. You said check out the tracks. You get a chance. Again, that took me straight to Spotify. So it's Shoot with Precision, and it's Jack Austin. And so if y'all want to listen to that track, just go and run up the numbers. It's out. All right. Post said, hold on, I'm skipping one. All right, cool. Like I said, anybody who wants to submit something, now's the time to do a skip. Because after I play the last skip, I'm gonna play a track, and then we is out of here. Yep, I'm sick off the dome. Jack said I'm sick off the dome as well. Straight up bars, drop mics. Hey man, all right now, Jack. Don't get carried away. Poe gonna mess around and feel the type of way. They gonna want to battle you or something, and I can't stop him. I can't stop him, bro. If he get unleashed, I ain't got nothing to do with that either. That's between y'all. That's between y'all. All right. Hey, I mean, Jack, I was already talking earlier because Real Truth 3 was here earlier, and she was popping off. And in the YouTube chat, they was popping off. See, there go. See, Real Truth 3 right there. Right there. Just came back out the blue. Where you come from? Jack said, line them up, I'll knock them down. Real Truth 3, like, who? Can't afford to skip right now, but check my check if you want to hear something different and smooth. Hey, listen, I understand if you can't afford to skip, that is perfectly fine. It will get played. Trust me. I don't close the queue. I don't end the queue. Whatever is there. Next time we go live, it will be there. We will get to it. You're just going to have to tune in. I do send out notifications via email, so that way when I go live, everybody who submitted something, they hear and they know that I go live. You get a nice little notification. I believe you also get one email telling you that I'm live, and then you get another email when you're like second or third in the queue, getting ready to be played, so that way you know to pop in. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what happens. Real True said, Jack, it's all love though. True, like, who want it? Who want it? Who want it? God dang it. Oh man, y'all wild, man. Y'all wildin'. Y'all are wildin'. You know what? Since we waiting on Poe, I'm gonna play another track. This is the same person, East W88DKLL, featuring Tay 900. Made in BandLab, but better. Made in BandLab, but better. How do you get better than BandLab unless you? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see.
Cloudy morning on the
Trap
beat.
8.
I'm a little nigga, fuck what you say. I'm slacking on the nigga, fuck what you think. But not gon' try it on this if you tryna up your rank. In the trap with my brother, you know we gon' smoke on them things. Run the trap with my brother, cause we tryna go get paid. Once we get in money, can't go back, I need no pay. Yo, bitch gon' give me laid. She said that I'm a fade. Believe her what she say, cause I'm nothing like her fade. Don't give a fuck, get the money with my brother. Watch trick on the bed, I just go fuck on another. Get into the rags, then I give it to my mother. Nigga talking shit, shoot it where he better cover. Sweaty nigga undercover, naughty nigga rat. Finally let he tell him we're gon' push away, yeah. Nigga try to run off, we gon' hit him in his back. Look, bitch, I finna fuck, she see me counting up the bags. Counting up the bags, she got me a hand. Take it to this spot, she wanna get up on my pants. I go step out in bullets, see her go step out in some vans. Really do not matter, yo, bitch, still stick to the plan.
They get paid, yeah, I'm getting all these bucks up. Nigga try to play with me, yeah, they get through to it. Yeah, not a red gas, yeah, I'm getting high as fuck. Everybody class won't sit me, don't.
All right, so we got Poe. I got Poe pulling back up. Once upon a time in Europe, I ran into some native one named Sims. And we made this after they heard me rap. Hey, it's UK Cypher. Hey, yo, Jack. Poe, the person I was just talking about, said it's gonna be some problems if you start acting up. He just sent the UK Cypher featuring Poe. He said he got something for the UK vibes. Double is the most modest reviewer, man. You would just look like, boy, man. Well, I try not to talk bad about people, man. I just rather move on. I just rather move on. I don't want to talk bad about people. Unless I talk bad about you in a sense of like I'm telling you what you could do to improve. But if I don't know what you could do to improve, I can't give you constructive criticism. We just move on to the next track. All right, we got Poe, UK Cypher. Let's go. What we doing, Poe?
From the US to the UK, LDE.
Poe, when was
Sims,
this?
I got you.
Yeah. I feel I'm getting better with every verse. The enemy's curse, constant offending, my memory dispersed. Quick to dismember, your toughest member than Berrigan first.
Right.
I've been a menace since birth, my memory's blurred. I started to meddle with the drugs that was peddling. Eyes bloodshot, red and brain dead.
2011, so this is May 2011. Crazy.
I'm coming to eat up MCs, beat up MCs, please it easily leave you deceased. If you're sick, then I must have a disease. Crippled by the knees, smothered in shit, covered in fleas. Say I'm sicker than hell, so not as slick as Big L. But well, still a six is spitting, cause my mission's to sell.
Right.
Double L. I'm coming
what syllable?
you to set examples. You couldn't dare walk in my shoes, you'd be slipping in sandals. Way too hard to handle. Watch this matter for damages, causing scandalous damages. Deep in my rats and bandages, some be savages. Out to milk this game for what it's worth. Please alert the nurse who's blowing up. It seems about to burst. But first things
The
first.
mix is bad, but I expect that for 2011.
Way better than many guys admit it. Testify.
Baby, just for you, I will dance in the rain. Then marry you just to change up your name. Sex so hot like a holiday in Spain. Flow explode like a bomb, I'm flame. Like Pixie Lot, I'm high. Gravity, fought on space like man. Actually, running through the TV, something like casual. Switching every channel of my life. Manually,
That was a bar.
I did it all, my real age 19. I'm a big boy now, no ID. Little kids asking
No
me to
ID.
buy them brandy.
I'm a big boy
Asking me
now,
to
no
Super
ID.
Kings, I don't
Oh,
like
get your
G.
mans.
I'm like, yo, little man, go
That
to
wasn't a
school.
good bar.
You're only legal when you reach about 22. I still for myself, I thought to kill myself. R.I.P. to Kyra, she was never well.
I use my flow to boost my dough, recruits and slow.
These are different people though, right, Cypher? I mean, not Cypher, it's called UK Cypher, right, Poe?
The price of fame is priceless with twice the game. Life's the same, living for the ice that came when MCs lost their mic and rights to reign.
Right.
Prices came, gambling and chase the brain. They take a risk, selling their bliss despite the change. Nas came, telling the game with stories of death. Put to rest all of his glory, the gory and sex.
Right.
The best rap was maimed and laid to rest. Now I'm here to bring it back just to play with the rest. And the set stays in my chest when playing cassettes. And the stress never goes away by saying it less. So unless you've got a plan to dig in this grave, as a man you've got to wave, get rid of your ways.
Okay, hold your horses, I'ma give you a portion. Please follow procedures, take the right precautions. Cause this right here will leave them nauseous. Let them birth a beat, I kill it like an abortion. Lord, it's one take time, I ain't being cocky at all, I'm being honest.
Right.
Ladies wait to hear my call, they be astonished.
Right.
And I'm just what they desire, call me Adonis. Like I walked into college and stomped on a single book I saw, I'm kicking knowledge.
Right.
Yeah. And there's no controlling what I am, cause I am a moment in time, and my time is golden.
Nah,
More
Truth,
like
this
a
is,
diamond Lions may showing.
Poe and some
Trying
people
to
he
get
met
a
in
meal
UK
like I'm homeless.
in 2011.
Sum it up in one word, zoning.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could tell that was Poe. Like you could tell, like Poe's voice is just. You could tell, but Poe, you sounded like Wayne in that. Is that gonna be one of them like cipher tracks? Like grew up on the old Wayne. You did. You sound, but I think I sounded like Wayne around that time too. Yeah, man, the bars was there. You could tell that it's an older record though. Like when you listening to it, you can tell that is like 2011. Yep, it sounds like 2011. The first verse, first person and the third person, I don't know if that's the same person. Appreciate the follow. I don't know if that's the same person, but yeah, that was dope. Appreciate the follow, Jack. And And then Poe, your verse was dirt. That second person, I don't know, it's kind of shaky. That was kind of shaky. We got some skips in. We got a super skip, looks like. Super skip, Chose Lee. Chose Lee popped up. Where you at on Chose Lee? What you watching on? Are you on Twitch, YouTube? Where you, oh, I'm here. Oh, Harriet Thugman. Okay. That's a name for you, Harriet Thugman. Appreciate the super skip. And I'm telling y'all, I'll stay on. If y'all keep skipping, I'll stay on longer. I was supposed to get off 15 minutes ago, but if y'all keep sending skips, I'm gonna stay here until we finish them all, and then I'll play the surprise track, and then I'm going to find something to eat and go to bed because I'm hungry. I cooked earlier, but it wasn't enough. All right, Chose Lee is CHOZZ Lee, Lee, and it is called That One Night. And right now they are on TikTok, so if you want to follow them, they're on TikTok chilling. Let's go. Hold on. Hold on. I like this beat.
I remember that one night.
We're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit that just for the beat.
I almost lost
everything.
everything.
You hear this beat?
Hey. I'm on I-10, focus sliding and truck driving. Making money to get by to keep my wallet from winding. My trainer in the passenger trying to put a nigga on. He told me to look out for these drivers. That's the camera, don't use your phone.
Right.
Check the mirror every 5 seconds. I chill when you switch lanes. I drove for 6 years and financially shit that had changed. He's a stern nigga, but we was really cool and joking. Talking about that family wealth and how that shit that was important. My phone vibrating, going crazy in my pocket. Steering wheel in my hand. I can't get to the phone to unlock it. I thinking I answer later. I'm thanking God from up above that I got my CDL. But bro, I gotta take a piss up at this Loves. I pulled up at the pump as my trainer told me he'd be back. I told him cool, we both low on food, go get us some snacks. I'm at the pump filling up and checking out what's going on. And who the hell is just blowing me up like this while I'm on my phone? My breath short, family and my grandma calling. It's 2 in the morning, this ain't even normal for all them. I'm calling, I'm tweaking, nervous, I'm letting the pump stop. My grandma finally picked up and said, everybody been shot. Your mom in the hospital along with her fiance. Your sister got grazed in the leg, but I think she's okay. My chest cavity shrunk as my trainer walked to the truck. He read a nigga face and seen that my look alone was enough. It's an emergency, dog. I gotta go home today. Bump all that training shit. I tell you what happened along the way. My sister broke it down and told me it was her ex's brother. The nigga that played ball from up the house that shot my mother. The nigga I used to look out for when I worked at DJJ. The nigga I motivated when he was caged in each way. He started toting guns to make up from this broken home. And his sister was just dating mine. And them niggas wasn't getting along. Arguing over belongings and dumb shit they could've squashed. He pulled out the 2-tone as my younger siblings watched. My foot fully floored in his gas pedal. I'm 3 hours away, I'm having conversations with the devil. Unknown of my mama's condition, boy, this shit is breaking me. Completely unaware of what this nigga was training me. My younger brother just got out his deathbed last week. But hearing this news, it wasn't for shit to him get on his feet. We both hours away with lost minds and we both strapped. Ready to die about everything, even though we across the map. My sister called me back, cause I ain't really get the message. Told me mama and them gon' make it, and the ones did it that he arrested. Thank God for this blessing. Thank God for this blessing.
Right.
Shit. I was thanking God that my family was gonna make it. This little nigga had my moral values deteriorating. If you ever listening to this while you serving your time, Jay, my mom wearing prosthetic for 40 years is a long way. You played yourself being gangster with your cousins and little sister. Couldn't afford a lawyer, you had to go get you a public defender. This isn't me capitalizing. I just want your ass to remember that 5 minutes got you serving every spring, summer, fall, and winters. Pulling the trigger on my family even though they done showed you love. Just for me to make it home and for me to pick up all the blood. Your own family played too, little nigga, they snitched quick. They never had your back at the beginning of that bullshit. It really brings me joy to see my whole family bounce back. It's over for these niggas while I continue to make my stacks. I live long enough for a real nigga to lose focus, to lose everything that I have to a wolf's and sheep's clothing, mother.
Yo, listen here. I was mad at first. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad at first, Chose Lee, because there was some single syllable line words in there. Like, I don't do single syllable rhymes. However, the story started picking up, and listening to how you piece together a story, and then you did start throwing some double syllables in there, but you pieced together the story very well, where I could envision step by step what was going on. from being at the gas station. You got you sounds like you're a truck driver. You go to the Love gas station, go to the bathroom, phone's ringing, boom, you get a phone call. Randy, hey, listen, all that. Great story writer. Great story writer. Hopefully that is not a true story. Hopefully that is just you writing. Because if it is a true story, then definitely my condolences. Man, my condolences. It's a solid record. I mean, I've started so that way I can listen to it. Probably actually going to go back and listen to it because it's a really in-depth story and you're very great at painting the picture. So story from your perspective. Okay. Yeah. So I'll probably end up going back and listening to it again. Just so that way I can kind of pay close attention. All right. That was a pretty solid story. We got another skip. Okay. Another skip. We got Prod by Real. If you want to follow on IG, it is prod.byreal. This was one of my favorite songs that I've done production on. Did the mix too. It is One Sound. I guess One Sound. WUN One Sound. Yeah, true. You missed it. It was a dope record. Hit him up. He's right there. Harriet Thugman. His name though, Harriet Thugman. All right. Okay, so this One Soundtrack is out. It is on Spotify. Are you here on TikTok? Prod by Real, are you on TikTok or are you on YouTube? Where are you at? What is your locale? I want to let people know where you might be. They somewhere. I don't know where they're at. They're somewhere. Truth, I'm not on TikTok. Well, of course you're not on TikTok. You're invisible. You're like the invisible lady or some sort. I always thought that sound effect was strange.
I got probably 6 days to make 100 bands. If I had to feed the city, would you understand? I'ma buy you them the titties, it's part of the plan. Babe, I got you with the penny when I'm fucking land. Lay over in Pasadena, so I saw the old sound. Yeah, and the guys in the zoo, so we want band one sound. I'm a one-man record crew, a nigga get down. Turn your ass to a vegetable, a nigga get from round. Did that pass on the Don and the baller. Fuck round by my dime in the baller. We all blaze up hot like a sauna. Rolling backwoods, went through a quarter. I make up and flop the beat with me. That hoe going, I'm going. I suck a titty. She ain't going, she on.
There's a bad mix on this too.
That what grandma told me about these little bitties. I was getting money before 2020. I was stacking his papers a kitty. Drew the boy and it cost him a pity. Drew the boy and it cost him finesse. Whoa! I got probably 6 days to make 100 bands. If I had to flee the city, would you understand? I'ma buy you them the titties, it's part of the plan. Babe, I got you with the penny when I'm fucking land. If I had to leave the city, would you understand? If I had to leave the city, would you understand? Would you hear me back if you even land?
I was just having a whole conversation on YouTube. I think I like the beat more than the record itself. I don't like the like as often as it is. Like it almost seems like it's like every 2 bars. Like should be right there. See? Yeah, I don't like just space that Space that out some. Space that out some. I would say every like, oh, well, it's already out on Spotify, so never mind. There's no point to say what you should do to fix it. This record's already out. But what I would have done is space the DJ scratches out further. So it just didn't seem like they were so frequent. Because making them frequent, it just makes the beat sound like stale, in a sense. Because there's not many change up or switch up in the beat. So the ficky, you know what I'm saying, is for part of the change up to kind of bring it back around. So I would say every 4 bars, maybe even every 8 bars, but at minimum every 4 bars. Yeah, so that was one sound by Prod by Real. And yeah, so I'm going to look through my little notebook and see if I can find a track to play real quick for you all. And see if I can find a track to play from the album. I wonder, should I play a track that is not going to be on the album? Because there's tracks that they're quote unquote unfinished, so they won't make the album for now, but they will be on either the next album or I may do a deluxe version of this album. Hadn't sure yet, so maybe I should play one of those. I wonder if I should play one of those tracks. What y'all think, y'all? Should I play one of those tracks? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play one of those tracks. I'm feeling like giving y'all something that y'all can't have right now. Yeah, just rude. It's rude of me. That's so rude of me, right? All right, so this track right here is going to be on the either deluxe version or, because I have enough records that's not going to be on the album that could have been on the album to make a whole new album. You know what I mean? Like, I have enough records. Like, I think it's like 9. It's like 8 or 9 records that's not making the album that could be, you know what I'm saying? Could be a whole new album instead of doing a deluxe. But here we go. This is one of the tracks that be on the next project.
Yeah.
This is my guy, Cristal. Cristal double A. Oh, well, he about to say his name. Yep, Cristal double A. On the double I beat. Yeah.
One day I was bored, knew I couldn't afford a house up on the hill, bunker for the storage. Been in people's houses like Goldilocks and porch. Looking for my mortgage, no, I don't want a mortgage. I want racks so I can throw it. Buy it out before it's finished or explored.
This going on the next album.
In my head,
or the deluxe.
Cause I don't see no ceilings, walk on water like the Lord. Aqua flow and you can't roar it. Digital wax, I pour it. Lit like a candle, drip, dripping like I know it. Simping ain't my handle, still pimping and I'm stoic. Different and heroic. Drama clouds with lines that shine like a sword. Forget the rain, you came and look out for sunshine. Forget one time, you gotta see it all the time.
What's a cloud without silver lining? Yeah.
Don't be ashamed, cause grinding makes a rough coat shine. Levitate the eyes, you gotta see it all the
time. I got a verse to that too. Like, I actually have a verse to that. You gotta levitate your eyes to the sky, never wasting mine. I dedicate my time to write lines and elevate my rhymes. I'm in my prime. Punchlines knock them out and devastate the mind. Unwind, kick back, relax, meditate and vibe. I'm on a different wave while lifted up and my spirit's up. Even when feeling pain, ain't no giving up to the mission done. Sometimes it ends in fun, but either way, you gotta make a way. It's safe to say all the BS get laid to waste. What's the takeaway? You gotta crawl before you can walk, walk before you can run before you in the sky, flying high in the silver lining. It's time to get behind it. Resuscitate rap like I'm finna get the Hamlet, not breathe. Yeah. Listen. Should I just go ahead and record? Because really it's just missing my verse. Maybe I should just go ahead and record that joint and release it with that album. Stop playing around. Stop playing around. We'll find out though. All right, so it's been real. Just play Truth 3 joint. Who is Truth 3? I don't know who that is. You invisible right now. You invisible. You ain't even here right now. You invisible. Now, Truth, we'll get to your track on Saturday because I don't think you're that far in the queue. I don't think you should, you're not going to get not played Saturday. Yeah, you're like 11 and 12. Yeah, you'll get played. You'll get played easily on Saturday, and we're going to vibe out and have a good time. Did I just get a bunch of people submit, duplicates of songs? Somebody sent Energy Reserve twice. Let's see. Poe sent Godzilla vs. Kong. We just played that, Poe. What are you doing, Poe? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? All right, so since there are no more skips coming in, I am done for the night. We are out of here. We gone. Appreciate y'all for being here and pulling up. We stay here a little bit longer than normal, so that's a plus. Let's go ahead and end TikTok. Bye, TikTok. I'm gonna miss y'all. What's up, LCP Music? How you pulling up late, bro? We done. We done for the night. Yo, MSM. Nah, what you said on Don Channel? What you say? I don't even know. I wasn't there. I had left because I ended up having to let's see, if you talking about yesterday, Tuesday, I left because I had to record the song. I had a song I had to record. What up, Double? What you mean? It was, I highly appreciate you. See you later, alligator. Look at the comments, man. Is this a comments? How can I? You talking about? Are they live now or something? I'll go look. Follow me on IG if you can. But yeah, man. I mean, bro, it's a part of the review game. Poe, Highly, MSM, help LCB out. Let them know it's a part of the review. On his comment. Oh, let them know it's just part of the review game, man. You gotta. I ain't gonna ask you no questions, man. But let LCB know that it's just part. Sometimes some songs are cool, some are not, some are, and for the live he posted in the comments. Let's go see. Like on IG comments, or are you talking about YouTube? I can go see what you're talking about. Let's go see. Yeah. My thing is I tell people, if it's not good, I'll tell you it's not good. I usually don't get disrespectful with it if I can help it, but I'll just stop playing the music. Kind of like tonight. There was a couple songs that played and I was just like, this ain't it. I just went on. But I'm in a different space than they are. They have to fully critique the record because they got to give it a score. And especially now with, being on the Who's Fire platform, they got to give it a score. They got to be brutally honest. I can just flat out, if I don't like a record, I can just go to the next record and just not say anything and call it a day. Let's see, Instagram. Are we talking about Instagram or? Let me go see. The newest live. Oh, YouTube comment. Okay, let's go YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Well, I got a heart on IG. Yay, hearts. Oh, snap. Y'all ain't telling me Bro Mickey was live, man. What the heck? I ain't even get no notification. All right, let me go see what this what you talking about real quick. I'm probably gonna bounce some Bro Mickey's. But I kind of curious now. See what you talking about. Let's see. Michael. All right, ear check. All right, so I got it pulled up. Oh, y'all was having a whole conversation over there. Oh, let me come back and read YouTube. Oh, I don't watch scary movies, Holly. I'm sorry, I can't help you there. I can't help you. And also don't have direct TV. And I can tell you this big one. What happened? Is there in the comments? Newest live. Okay, man. Yeah, I just wanted you to personally know I'm upper rooms or something. I don't know what y'all talking about no more. I'm about to go read these comments. All right, let's see. I ain't gonna read them out loud though. Hey man, I see your comment. Let's see. I don't necessarily like Trey Watkins' comment. Your comment, I would say never give up. If you enjoy, okay, so this is always my thing, right? This is my thing, LCB. If you enjoy making music, don't stop making music. If you enjoy it, if you literally enjoy making music, like I enjoy making music. If somebody told me that my music wasn't good or it was bad or it was trash or just whatever the case may be, I'm always going to try to improve my music to show them like, hey, I can do it. Even if that takes a long time, even if it takes me like just working and working and working on it, as long as you enjoy making music. Now, the caveat is if you don't enjoy making music and you were making music simply because you did say something about doesn't have what it takes to make money. If you're making music to make money, then you're already making music for the wrong reasons. You can make money in music, but you don't want to make music with the sole purpose of trying to make money because it's never going to work out for you. You should make music to enjoy yourself. It could be a way for you to relieve stress. It could be a way for you to express yourself emotionally. It can be a way for you to express yourself creatively. Just whatever it is that you enjoy about music, continue doing that. But again, I stress that if you're making music, because like I said, I was reading it and you had that one line in there that says, I'm hanging up the towels. I clearly don't have what it takes or the money to make music in the industry. So when you say money, I'm guessing like you're saying you don't have the money to spend to make it in industry. Are you trying to make it in the industry? Is that the thing? Because again, that's also revolving around you would be doing it for the wrong reasons. You don't want to be making music because your sole purpose is I'm trying to make it in the industry. Yeah, okay. So what I'm saying is I don't got bread like that to be in the studio all the time and get the nice setup. Okay, well, make music that you like and enjoy. And if you're trying to put music out for other people, the thing is, that's the part right there. That's the key. If you're trying to put music out for people, then you got to understand, God damn it, Poe. Kick your ass. All right, so you got to understand that if you're trying to make music for yourself, then make the music for yourself. If you're trying to make music for other people to listen to and enjoy, then you also have to understand that there comes consequences with that. And those consequences are critiques of individuals. And whether they're doing it on live or you're sending it to somebody to listen to, like, hey, I want you to listen to this track. Tell me what you think. Or, hey, man, listen to my new track, man. You posting it or whatever. You're opening yourself up for critique at that point because you're making music for people to listen to. If the mix is bad, I don't care what nobody's. If somebody sends me a record and the mix is bad, I'm not like, if I'm not like, okay, if I'm on live, I'll listen to it and I'll critique it and I'll say, hey, you need a better mix. But if you send me a record with a bad mix, like, yo, listen to my track, bro, my new album just came out and the mix is horrible. Like, if the mix is okay, that's one thing. I'm okay because I'm not the greatest mix engineer. I'll admit that. So some of my mixes are just mid and okay. So if you send me something with a mid and okay mix, I'm like, okay, cool, I'll get through it. But if it's a bad mix, first of all, I'm not going to listen to it. I am going to just, man, this sounds bad. And I'm going to just turn it off. No matter how good the track could even be fire. I'm not listening to a bad mix. Now, so that means you have to take the money for being in the studio, money for equipment out of the equation. Yeah. I'm reading the comments. LBC, ask yourself, what are you spending money on right now, what you can do with and sacrifice and build savings for equipment. Then also proceed to dialogue with people like Double I behind the scenes. Yeah, mixes everything, make or break a song, distort the connection from artist to listener. Correct. All that's correct. And Poe is telling you right, LCB, if you, let's see, and a wife and a career to take care of, field work for 6 hours a week. All right, so check this out, LCB. You got a 2-year-old son. I can't say that I know what that is like. But what I do know is I've been building like this studio that you see in here, like all this equipment that you see. Like if I turn the camera over here, look, I zoom out. You got like equipment on top of equipment, microphone over here, microphone back there, sound panels on the wall. Like these are all hand built sound panels because I couldn't afford to spend $100 per panel. So I went and built them, ended up costing like, maybe $300 in materials to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 10 panels. So instead of $150 per panel, I built them for $300 total, which some people won't have $300 to spend buy the materials to build panels, but I didn't either. But I still like found a way to make it work. My thing is all the stuff that you see in here, yes, a lot of it I've gotten over maybe the last 4 years, but there's equipment that like bits and pieces, like, okay, so this compressor that I have right here, I bought this around when I first got started. I had a interface up here that I bought when I first got, like I bought the bare minimum basics to get started. Then as time goes on, boom, I keep piling on equipment. Poe would tell you, man, I was like, yo, give me a budget, Poe. Tell me what your budget is. I'll find you equipment that you can buy that's within your budget and you can make it work. You can get some quality music out of that. Find an engineer. So what you can do, if you don't want to spend money to go to a studio to record music, You can put together a budget, say, hey, I got X number of dollars. Hit me up. I'll tell you what you can buy for X number of dollars to get a decent sound recording. We go from there to then you find an engineer. You ain't got to find the best engineer. Just find an engineer that's willing to work with you. Usually you're going to find like what I would say is engineers that are going to like school for engineering. Like, for instance, here in Columbia, we have a school called Millens Audio Institute. So there's like actual people going to school to learn how to mix records. And they need the time just to mix and master records. They just need to be able to do it for like submissions to, you know, their class and all that kind of stuff. So you want to find those kind of people, get your track mixed and mastered. Granted, it's not going to be the greatest because, again, they're learning, but also it's going to be better than what most people can do because guess what? They're learning. And they're usually fairly inexpensive, like $25 a song, $15 a song. You know, sometimes they might just do it for the free skis because they got a project coming up and they need to show what they did to mix a record. And so just thoughts. Just wanted to give that to you. But like I said, you can't, if you making music, you want to make real music for the right reasons. You don't want to make it with the intent of like, I'm going to try to make it big, or I want everybody to enjoy my music. Cause those are things that like, I could play a record right now and y'all will be like, man, it's trash. But to me, I like it. You know, I made it. I like it. You also have to play, if you're wanting to play music for validation, which you shouldn't, but if you're wanting to play music for validation, then you also should find those outlets that will play the music that are closer to your style of music. Like me, I listen to pretty much everything, so I don't mind playing like rock and hip hop, and then I turn around with some R&B, then a pop record to pop in, and some dubstep will come out of nowhere, and then the AI come over here, and then all the different stuff. That's fine. Let's see. Nah, facts. I have people asking me. I think people try to take people negative. Yeah, everybody's negative for the most part. Like I said, I try not to. I try to just be like, meh, and I'll just go to the next song. But that person who was saying like, you know, that person that was commenting to you, I think they just don't understand how the queue works. So I think they're angry about the queue more so than your situation, because they're just like, yeah, I waited in the song and be like, I put my song in the queue. Like, you can ask Poe's been there. And I'll be telling them, like, I ain't about that skip life. And so I will never skip a record. So I'll skip a record every now and then, but for the most part, I'll submit it. And if I know the queue is like how my queue is, where it'll eventually turn back around, I'll just show up the following time they go live. And then if it don't get played that night, like, I think it was like a couple of songs I submitted to Aircheck where it didn't get played the night or the following night. It got played like a week or a week and a half or 2 weeks later. But my thing is, if I'm going to be there anyway, I don't mind waiting. So, but yeah, man, don't give up. Don't give up. If you like music, again, I preface that strongly. If you like music and you enjoy making music, then don't give up making music. Yeah, so Miss Whisper said, try vendors that sell secondhand equipment or companies that offer reasonable payment plans. Listen, that was right there. That was a bar in itself, because all my equipment that y'all see in here was on a payment plan at some point. I never bought anything in here with the exception of this board, because it was I found it used and I needed it. I ain't gonna say I needed it, but I wanted a board to pair with the other board, the extension, and they don't make them anymore. So I found one used, but I had to pay full price for that. But let's see, the Big Knob, the Comp 2A, the Big SPL, the Apollo Twin, the Ultraviolet, the even the little cheap Midas block, that is $100, $120, and I put that on the payment plan, 6-month payment plan. Like everything here, like I got a compressor right here, $119.99. Literally, these two compressors, both of them was $119.99. That is inexpensive as compared to like the music equipment that you could buy. I put both of them things on the payment plan. And what I do, 12-month payment plan. So you talking about $240. I put on a 12-month payment plan. And yep, Miss Whisper work with college students. Yeah. That's I used to even tell people that on the photography side of things. When I was doing photography and people didn't want to pay my price for photos, I'd be like, man, just go to the schools. The school got tons of people who gonna be able to take photos. Not necessarily, they might not have the experience, but their photos could be just as dope as mine. They just might not have the experience in certain circumstances, like I know how to move during a wedding. They might not be able to take photos properly at a wedding because they don't know like how to maneuver lighting conditions quickly. But if it's a well-lit room, they make it happen. Yeah, you gotta listen to MSM. Sit down, breathe, relax, chill, man. Poe's right. He said, you never let no man disrespect you on God. And then God lets it happen to him all the time. We still here. We still here. So, LCB, you got it, man. You got it, bro. I think you'd be okay. You just got to sit down and chill out for a little bit. That's all. Find some people. Put stuff like I said, sit down with your missus and come up with a budget. My only thing when it comes to if you don't have your own recording equipment, come up with a reasonable budget. When I say reasonable, I mean a budget that is at least $200. If you can get into a budget that's at least $200, hit me on IG. I can give you, I can run down maybe 3 different types of microphones and maybe 2 or 3 interfaces that you can get for around that $200 price point. It'll probably be like a used mic and then a brand new interface, or it'll probably be a used interface and a brand new mic. Or I might, who knows, something might be on sale and I might be, but $200 is usually the minimum that I would recommend saving. And so let's see, put aside, let's just say this, I'm gonna set a goal for you. Put aside $20 a month if you can. $20 a month. And then in a year we talk, if you're able to do that, then in a year we talk. Or if you're okay with doing a payment plan, I can let you know the name of some sites that offer like super dope payment plans where you can just pay for it monthly and get it now in the mail and pay for it monthly. So we got to skip because Poe don't want me to go to bed, being disrespectful. Yep, $20 a month. Nope, don't take much at all. $20 a month, set it aside, 12 months, and boom, you got enough for a decent interface and a decent microphone to make it happen. All right, so what are we talking about? What are you talking about, LCB? It's not like I don't make good bread. I make 3.5 G. I'm a tech at CVS. What are we talking about, man? I be wanting to go to bed. Poe just being rude. Rude Poe. I remember, so we got Poe here. I done turned TikTok off like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, because I thought we were done. And then here come Poe out of nowhere with the I Remember track. It's Young Cypher's track featuring him. And it's because Westbrook, why not boil extended time? So rude.
JR, it's called me Cypher. Let's take it back. I remember nights and the days in when my days in. Laying with a baddie, her pussy's what I feel safe in. Treat her insides like a playpen, she just say when. We didn't kiss, never remiss, on where her face been. Pucker lips, lick on my tip, mouth was adjacent. She called me daddy like I am the replacement. And I uphold that role that I am placed in. I feel every hole, baby, let's take 10. I remember times that niggas cared about artistry, arteries. This shit a part of me, please pardon me. I'm an asshole, no last soul was ever needed. When I speak truth, it's not the proof with authority. Y'all niggas trash, don't ask, your boss annoying me. Y'all stand for nothing, same function as niggas laundering. Funny how D minorities the majority. My respect is priority. I remember times I upped the stick for the fuck of it. Tuck and dip, bought a new hammer, it's on my bucket list. Oven mitts, indeed covenant for the government. Standard issue weapon.
Is it Angel Eva?
Get your muffin split.
Oh, Angel
Front page,
Eva on Twitch.
News articles, publish it. Front stage, headlines, doom particles publicly. You was out your mind if you ever thought you could fuck with me, nigga. Yeah. I remember ballin', 2 o'clock in the morning. Stuntin' with my niggas on bourbon, we from New Orleans.
Right.
Bad bitches gorgeous, all they booties enormous. Took a detour and got Superdome out on Padres. I remember fake ass niggas hating on the board since a young age. Handled it one way, that's with ball fists.
I remember being in ciphers before I knew cipher. Go on the low, my life feel like a fool fighter. True writer, killer of beats, I've got a few priors. Leave scraps all in the booth to let a sleuth find them. Me Shaq, how he brew and still a Lou fire. Drew might have been like Lou Myers and flew by ya. Too high a mood to lose, trying to rebuke liars. Hold up, breathe. I remember mentioning to him there's nothing Maybelline. Leave your skull open like vacancies if you play with me. Animator, no pan away the way that I make a scene. Mandalay or some fishy place you'll lay in a wake of things. Turned on Fred Krueger, I chase a dream. All of the moments I wasn't wavering. Wasn't make believe, but still critics I made believe. Made them believe.
Right.
I remember telling was felony, you can never plead. Now it's all love around here like the 70s. Pushing all that P until you end up like Bellamy. All my flaws have hearts sewn in a legacy. Y'all shit more so peeping Melanie. My flow is like parkour on a melody. My glow's made in hardcore like Persephone. Go. I remember writing my first rhyme at 9 when verse climbed to 5 and time turned to several. Now I build memories banking on being legible. Bars have them yelling out you without the letter U.
Right.
I see red, they turn blue, I'm incredible.
Right.
Can't ban or reman, I've been Reginald.
Right.
Noble, no hard greaves, though my academy breeds an animality thing that's inseparable. Get it?
Yo, that was Young Cypher featuring Poe with the track called I Remember. Y'all know it's a pretty dope track. It's a pretty dope track. Do y'all want to know what else is a dope track? Y'all want to know what else is a dope track? Hey, Hiley, Miss Whisper, MSM. Oh, this is a dope track too.
Baby, I want your name to be my name.
Lady.
Without you here, girl, it ain't the same. I know we fuss, but things could change.
Things can change. And I put that on everything.
Baby, I'm here for the wedding ring. I give you my heart, you give me your heart.
That's a fair exchange.
love with a demon, my heart is anemic. My bitch, I conceded, we fuck every weekend. Fuss for no reason, she threatened to leave me. I never believe it, I tell her to kiss. That's when she come and just suck on my lip. I lick on the flower and catch every drip. What the Bible says, sometimes I forget it, cause when I slide in it, she give me her ribs. I know it's toxic, don't preach about it, but if it ain't her, then it's nobody. You know my heart has been froze solid, and I know your heart has been broke by it. I know they tell you that you could do better, but you could do better with me. You got that pressure, I call it, and I text you like, baby, don't you ever leave. I know you want me, it ain't hard to see. You all I want and you all that I need. Father, you'll see I'm as deep as can be. I don't need to breathe when I'm all in between. You ask if it's love or it's really new lust. Enjoy the moment, you think it's too much. Don't let the outside break up our trust. I hope you didn't grab it, that booty so plush. That booty so plush. That booty so plush. Baby, I want your name to be my name. Without you here, girl, it ain't the same. I know we fuss, but things could change. Things could change. And I put that on everything. Baby, I'm here for the wedding ring. I give you my heart, you give me your heart. That's a fair exchange.
You let go, you're tight, and it feels so inviting. When you tell me kick my slippers off and come in. I love it when you're vibing. I love it when we, yeah. What a time for me, so sublime to me. I'm willing to oblige, to be hypnotized, fully pridefully. I may hide what I feel inside of me. Optimally reside in the realest light to me. Yeah, I see it, baby. Trinity to me, you are, and I'm your Neo, baby. I broke your heart, but pray to God that you don't relocate. Needing some restoration with zero waiting.
Fiending.
A destination, pick the location. Love it when we vibe. Love it when we vibe. I love it when we, yeah.
Listen here. Listen here. Kind of. I ain't gonna lie, Poe. That song, that record, kind of slightly upsets me, because, well, I mean, you know the situation. You know the situation, Poe. So, but this is the one that's done. Of all, like, none of the other ones are done. This is done. I sent them a message. Remember how I sent you a message earlier? And I was like, yo, send me the information for your IPI and stuff. Same message. He said he'll get it to me. He'll get it to me when he get it to me. So, but he didn't say it like that, but you got the rec. What you mean submit it? You got the whole link. You got the email, everything. What you mean send it to you? You already got it. You tripping, Poe. But you know what's wild, Poe? I considered putting this on my album just because of the situation, and I was like, I spent time recording this. Well, not recording this, but mixing and mastering this and getting it to sound, where it's at, even though it still could use a little work here and there. But I'm this close to just saying, forget it. I'm going to just put it on the album, because the album doesn't have any love tracks or any, like, ladies tracks. So I said, I was like, Yeah, so I'm I'm still, it's cool. Like, the album I don't upload till tomorrow. So tomorrow night I upload. So this might, this might just get put on the album, Poe. So that way it doesn't become just because the other records that are recorded, they haven't been touched mix wise, but this one has. And I would prefer for something that I've actually mixed and stuff, not to just go to the wayside. So I'm close to All right, just put it on the album so that way it doesn't get tossed to the side. Cause this is a dope record. It's a pretty dope record. Posing, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Yeah. How does it put it on there? Yeah. So, yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Cause I really don't want it to just, like, there's no, like I said, and on top of that, like I said, there's no love records. There's a lot of, like, emotional songs on the album. So you got real versus, real or fake. You got mirror. Hold on, let me go check. Let me go double check, see what's on there. You know what? Since y'all want to hear some country rap, got some country rap. I'm gonna play one more song, then I'm kicking y'all to the curb. Some singing with some country rap.
I don't feel like I'm living right. What's the life I live? And I can only do this so many times. How many times have I got to do? Smile on my face like everything's alright. Everything's not alright. I'm so tired of wasting away my life. I'm wasting away my life. See, I got dirt on my hands and mud on my boots.
All right, y'all can't hear no more. I'm kicking y'all to the curb. I'm just only gonna let y'all hear that part. All right, catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all on tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Oh, I just seen Angela, you submitted something. That's dope. We were done playing songs from the queue, but we'll be back on Saturday, 7 p.m., and I'll probably be turning up for about 3 or 4 hours Saturday. So I will see everybody Saturday. And